The Puerto Ricans was right there with us. Like I told you, we grew up together right there in the projects. So if you had a Puerto Rican friend and you a DJ or something and he's standing there with you, you trying to tell me he don't want to learn this either? Do
Right.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
like I say, Tyreek is my friend. I love him to death, but he was wrong on that, man. And I hate that them old school rappers got on there and lied. They was just trying to get a check because they know the
Mm.
Puerto Ricans was right there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get really upset about that because all them old school rappers got on there and lied and said the Puerto Ricans won there.
Mm.
Come on, man. Charlie Chase, all them rappers whipping them, Ruby D, Tito from Fearless Four, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? I hope I could curse on because that's
Yeah,
bullshit.
you're good.
Like I said, them Puerto Ricans was right there with us.
That's cool, man. I'm
You
glad
can't
you.
You cannot separate that. I don't care how you try to chop it up. That's why I knew all them old school rappers that was in that documentary, they was just in there to get a fucking check. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah,
So
I
that's
feel
that's
that.
that's my opinion on it. Man, when Bam Bada sat out his, so you mean to tell me when Bam Bada set up in the back of the center, when he set up in the center or set up outside his window, put the speaker in the window, it was just black people out there, no Puerto Ricans was out there with us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. The Puerto Ricans used to be hustling. Remember I told you a little while
Yep.
ago?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's so when my man made that documentary, I got upset, man, because the Puerto Ricans was right fucking there 50-50 with us.
Wow. Nice.
And
Nice.
I nobody called me up trying to debate me about this shit. You can't tell me what I remember.
Got you.
you know, I,
Got
I
you.
I get upset about that, man, because that just ain't right, man. You can't throw them off to the side like they wasn't there.
Okay. Yeah, and so not only the whole Puerto Rican thing, but there's also this narrative coming from a lot of the same people that hip hop comes from the South. And
I,
now you're from Bronx River, who moved to Atlanta, kid. So you would be a perfect person to speak on that. Now, the reason why they're saying that is because James Brown is from the South, and let's say a lot of black people, their descendants come from the South.
mm-hmm.
Um, a lot of the the funk and the soul comes from the South. So they want to relate that to hip hop actually coming from the South and not New York. So, you being from New York, moving to the South, can you talk on that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, okay, James Brown from Augusta, Georgia, whoever from there, but y'all wasn't doing what we was doing with the James Brown music in New York. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Down here in the South, y'all was just dancing to his music. In New York, we was creating an art form
Mm.
off his music. We was creating rapping, breakdancing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
So we was creating the hip hop in New York off the James Brown songs. Y'all was just dancing off the James Brown song.
got it.
That's the perfect answer right there. Like I said, we had Boyo, we had, like I said, Tito from the Fearless Four, we had Whipple Whip and Ruby D from the Fantastic Five, we had DJ Charlie Chase from the Cold Crush Four. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Puerto Ricans was there. That's the more of my story. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right,
Puerto
right.
Ricans was there. You cannot eliminate the Puerto Ricans.
True.
Like
And
like you said to me, you brought some attention to me. A guy used to be up on the Beaver named Peter Garcia. Peter
mhm,
Garcia is a Puerto Rican. His last name is Garcia. I'm Peter
mhm,
Jones. I'm black.
right, 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 right. And a lot of people who helped to create hip hop, they're nameless. They don't have a big name. They never got famous, but they were there in the projects and they were a part of that community that started it. And so that's the whole thing. And hip hop is a community based thing, and Puerto Ricans were part of the community. So it's just common sense. Would you agree with that?
I definitely 1,000% because they trying to say this culture came up and knowing all of us was together 50-50, but okay, when this culture can't, okay, y'all can't be part of this. Y'all step to the side. This gonna be a black thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Puerto Ricans is right there, man.